Visitors, the goal as shooting guard. Let's hear it for the starting five, starting at small forward.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, down 4 spots from them.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hill. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Williams is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Three-pointer Hill. The rebound by James.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range. He'll big time.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Shot by Hill, nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Curry can't get it to go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Three-pointer Hill. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped too, so I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka has so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Doncic with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves the pass to Williams. Reeves in the corner. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his second bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Los Angeles leading by 11. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Warriors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And Reeves comes to help. Butler finds Curry. It's good from long range.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Reeves the pass to Williams. Lakers passing it around. Curry against James. Back to Reeves. Over Hield. That one a little long. Warriors trail by 10. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Hield from outside. Rebound by Williams. And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Warriors trail by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's good, 2 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hayes finds Doncic. Fires the 3. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. A jump ball has been called.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 12. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney-Smith. And he's good on the three ball.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Curry with him. 32 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth in long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, it's bandstand time. Get ready in like everyone's watching.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Eric Williams is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. The 11-footer, Warriors with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Payton can't get it to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Reeves. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low, here's Curry. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Hield, the pass to Santos, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Payton, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 7.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Here's James. The layup off target. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road. James. Pass to Williams. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And that one's good, James.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yep, it counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Hield finds Podziemski. To the paint, here's Jackson Davis.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
From outside the arc. No good from LeBron. Warriors trail by 16. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
He gets that one.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Butler against Hachimura. Butler, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Here's the floater. James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 16.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Three-pointer, Hield. He can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says...
Take a look at the Lakers. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for spending half...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many. Free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lakers leading by 15, And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Curry with the three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
LeBron with Butler covering. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. LeBron's got 18 points.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers.
And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Draymond Green?
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is hammered home.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
Mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 24.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Healed outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. Number 5, the Warriors.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Healed outside. From downtown, rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for Williams. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lakers leading by 21. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James.
Assist from
Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
.51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hield. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And that one misses.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Butler goes in. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And that one, good. LeBron's got 30.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, ending the